Hi ladies, it's Nancy here from Sweet Nana Farm, and I have a project to share with you today. I made a decorative pillow for a friend here on YouTube who is Jane, Velocity Vet 1. Hi Jane. So let me get to it here and I'll zoom in a little closer. What I did is I took some vintage muslin and made a pillow out of it, and I picked out a couple different doilies. Zoom in a little bit closer so you can see the doilies. I picked out a couple doilies and I sewed them together, machine sewed them, and then I picked out an image off of the internet and printed that on some cotton fabric and machine sewed that down, and then I took a stamp, a little image of a, I think it's a post stamp, Paris postage stamp, and I put that on some muslin and cut it out and then frayed the edges, and then I did a decorative stitching, whoops, sorry, around the edges, and I can't get close enough for you to see that, but anyway, it turned out really nice. And then I started on my flowers. Just a little bit, there we go. And what I did is I made a rolled rose out of burlap, and then I put a button in the center. And then I have these small doilies that I cut out of a large tablecloth that, you know, was no longer usable. It had some tears and whatnot, so I used one of the small doilies and I took some bits of lace and sewed them down to the top of the doily, and then attached my rose, and then attached that to the project. And once I had that down, I made some muslin rolled roses. And I used some of my bits of lace, and I glued the lace around the roses, each one. And then I tucked them up underneath the rolled rose. And I also did that at the top. And then at each corner, I used some more of the small doilies. And I took bits of lace and sewed them on top of the small doily. And then I sewed a vintage button on top. Really pretty buttons. And then I did that at each corner. There. And there. And once I got those down on the large piece of doily, I sewed it to the pillow. And then I felt it needed a little something else, so I took some vintage, and it looks like tulle, but it's very soft. It's like it's made out of cotton. I'm not really sure what the proper name is, the material, but I took and made a bow and tacked it on to the top of the picture, and did that at each corner. It's very pretty. And then also, I forgot to mention that I did take some lace. There's some lavender lace at the bottom, and then some fine tulle lace on top of that, and then some crocheted lace on top of the on top of it. So there you have it. And that is my vintage pillow for Jane. And I hope she likes it. And I wish I could get a close-up of it to where it could all fit in the frame. But it really did turn out pretty. So, there we go. Okay, so leave a comment if you wish and subscribe also. Have a nice day, and I'll be back soon, hopefully with another project to share. Bye-bye.